As it's Valentine's Day coming up, it's time to pick a cocktail that might help you win some points with your other half. And since you can't go purchasing that trip to the Maldives or that idyllic wedding in the Italian Riviera that you promised, or alternatively, you might just want to drown your sorrows after receiving a mailbag worth of cards from your Tinder stalker who you took out that restraining order on back in 2016. The cocktail I'm making today is the Clover Club, so I suggest you watch this video, memorise a recipe, and then put on some of your tunes, whether it be the best of Kenny G, Chris the Berg Lady in Red, Colour Me Bad, or an instrumental saxophone version of Careless Whisper. Whatever you decide to listen to, I'm not judging you, but think you should get mixing some of these. The ingredient lineup: London dry gin, fresh raspberries, simple syrup, egg whites and fresh lemon juice. And look at these beasts. I'd swim across the Bay of Amalfi to pick these. Not really, myexoticfruit.com hooked me up with these lemons and they're elite tier in my opinion. Let's kick this off by adding half an ounce, that's 15 ml of simple syrup to our shaker, and then we're going to add 5 to 6 fresh raspberries to the shaker. We're going to give these a good muddle to make a raspberry syrup. If you have the time to make a raspberry syrup at home, do this as it will work better and create less mess. Add to our shaker 2 ounces, that's 60 ml of our London dry gin. Follow this up with half an ounce, that's 15 ml of our fresh lemon juice. Lastly, add 1 ounce, that's 30 ml of egg white or Aquafaba if you're a vegan or allergic to eggs. What we're going to do now is give this a dry shake for around a minute. I like to add a spare spring from a Hawthorn strainer to give it a better whip, but without it, it works fine. Just make sure you give the shaker a good thump and check it's sealed. The Clover Club hails from the city of Philadelphia and can be traced to the Bellevue Stratford Hotel back in the 1800s, which was a popular hangout of the local high society at the time. Then I'm removing this spring and I'm going to add some ice and give this a wet shake for around 10 to 15 seconds. Double strain into a chilled coupe glass. Then we're going to add 3 skewered raspberries as our garnish. The taste test. It's a nice drink, obviously very berry forward. The gin is there too. I think it would benefit from a rich raspberry syrup myself. The lemon juice stops it from being too sweet, and then the egg whites give it a velvety feel, which I think works great with this cocktail. It's a really pleasant drink.